All right, let's see if that's working. And there it is. Back in Michigan again. Here we are. I think I might, I don't know. We have all of our DLC vehicles available to us, but I might use like things that are really terrible. Maybe we'll do the highway trucks. We'll sell off all the good vehicles and just use it for money. Maybe we'll just explore, get upgrades, do what I used to do, go get watchtowers and upgrades. Hey, look, I damaged my vehicle. Probably blew a headlight. Let's see. Did I already blow a headlight? No, not yet. Maybe we'll do like scouts and highway vehicles, or what I was suggesting to JJ today of scouts, or not scouts, just the single slot bed vehicles. I guess I don't really have any of them though. I would need to like go get them. I think they're all locked. It really comes down to the fact that I just wanted to play more Snowrunner, and this save doesn't really matter, so I'll just play it whenever, and maybe we'll live stream it once in a while. It'll be some spontaneous live streams like this. And I'm just gonna play it to play it, because I have, I think, I want to say like 8 episodes ahead. So the current list of episodes daily for the daily recordings is pretty far ahead, and I don't want to like continue playing those saves, but I want to continue playing Snowrunner. And I've kind of wanted to just do a chill normal save, so because I lost it in the Great Corruption. So why not start another normal save? We'll for sure get vehicles and upgrades, but we might skip Michigan. I guess we could use the experience for Michigan, though. I guess we could see how fast we could do Michigan. And see how speedrun I could do it. But yeah, this is just me having some time available and wanting to play. Except I don't think we can go that way. Yeah, we probably can. We can probably get that one upgrade, and then we're forced back into the town. Because tutorial. It's been a while since I've done this tutorial. Yeah, I figure we'll play for a couple hours before I get tired and want to go to sleep, and maybe we'll do this randomly. Oh, okay. That's surely a headlight by now, right? Oh, looks like it. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Maybe we'll use the scout. Seeing as it's been a while since I've used the base game scout, we're probably going to be using it soon in the hard mode backwards. Supposedly there's one that I find. I haven't gotten it yet, but there's one on the Flatlands map that you get, I believe, which means maybe we'll use it. Okay, let's go back to town. Yeah, I don't think we can pick up any quests or anything either because it's the tutorial. It's been a minute since I've done this tutorial, and it's been a while since I played normal as well. It's always been New Game Plus, or the hard mode. I figure try something out, have a little fun, play a little more Snowrunner. There's other games I guess I could play, but I don't know. I guess maybe we'll turn this into the other possibility is I might turn this into a live stream for the new game Expeditions. That might happen. We might do some random live streams of Expeditions as well. Throw those in there with no set schedule, of course, because life is, you know, life happens. Can I discover this trailer? Possibly. Get some free experience before we get done with the tutorial. See how much unlocking and that kind of thing we can do before we finish the tutorial. Ooh, you know what I get? I get JAT tires right away. I haven't played a new save since season 12 either. Level 2, you get to use JAT tires, so I can just slap some JAT tires on my like on the GMC. Maybe we'll do that. Just use only highway trucks and use the JATs. Yeah, I've never gone this way. Can we get to the watchtower from here? Sure we can. It's just, oh, there's a house up here. Never been up here. Well, what do you know? There's like an old rundown house. Am I gonna get stuck here? No. That's pretty cool. I can't say I've ever turned there. Oops. Check something once. Is that working? Yeah, that's working. Okay. That works. Give me sound back. There we go. just test this to make sure my chat box is working. Hello. That is working. That one is not. Well, that's good. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, that one's working. Just took a minute. The other chat box is not working, but that's okay. Because I have to give it a setting for it. I'm gonna take this back up to the town so I can go get the scout with it in a minute. Actually, take these bows up that way. Can throw a crane on this thing and some JAT tires and go full GMC. I suppose we have access to, I mean, if we're going to do highway trucks, we have full access to like the W990, which is also really good now, like really good. Be kind of interesting to see how one truck you could do with the W990 for like all of Michigan. Just use that for everything. Ooh, we could use the, what is it, the 57X? A really weird but all-wheel drive. Bumper scraping on the ground highway truck. Yeah, let's just turn this off. Gonna leave it pointed this way. Yeah, we can't get past here. Okay. Release. Can I discover this trailer? Yep. Yeah, I figure we'll at least like go and get the upgrades, get the vehicles, and then maybe we'll just like randomly go somewhere else, or we can go to Alaska, get all the upgrades up for the first 3 maybe. Skip the ones that we're currently working on or just recently worked on, and then go somewhere else. That's all stuff I can just do whenever too. This is why I'm making the save, so I can have some Snowrunner to play when I'm fiending to play Snowrunner on my computer. What up, Leo? How are you this evening? What do you think? Should I use just highway trucks or just single slot trucks? I don't know if I guess we have to get to the garage and see what, when you start a fresh normal save, how many single slot trucks do you have available besides for the Tatra, which I think is that DLC one. The Tatra that'll have no upgrades. We gotta activate this. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just kind of wanted to play some Snowrunner tonight, and I figured I would stream it. I would, because I'm like 8 or so episodes ahead on hard mode. There's a lot. I don't want to like play my hard mode save. That's in season 12 on live stream because it will spoil all of the fun that happens between now and then. There's a lot of fun that happens between now and then. And there's also a lot of fun that happens in Tamer between now and then because I have daily episodes basically alternating back and forth, which, let me think, tomorrow is Friday, so tomorrow will be a Tamer episode, and then Saturday will be a hard mode season 12 episode, and then we have all of next week, I think, through Saturday already scheduled and recorded. So yeah, if I show you those saves now, it's gonna spoil it. And this I can just kind of play because I blew up my saves a while ago is the main reason. I haven't started my normal save that was like super far over. And it's fun to play normal once in a while and just chill, play with some normal trucks. Nice. You're a truck driver and driving this morning. Good luck with your game. Thank you. I will have some fun with it. I really like playing this game. Like I said, it's too much fun. I've been having a lot of fun playing it lately, and I got the 2 saves already, and I figured I may as well just play a little bit more because I tend to play a lot of video games, and sometimes the urge is I need to play the other saves, and I'm like, I don't want to play the other save. I want to let those catch up a little bit. To the garage. Yeah, we'll see what we have for vehicles we can use, and maybe I'll come up with something that's like ridiculous that I haven't used before. I could use the Apache. Well, that thing's gross. We could use the little Jeep, the Renegade. We could. I'm just trying to think of stuff that I don't normally use. Like, it's stuff that I just immediately sell right away. What do I normally sell immediately, and what do I usually go to right away? We might sell like 1 or 2 something just so we have some money. All right. Come on, GMC. You can do it, I believe. Yeah, we'll get to put on off-road tires on everything like right away. Crazy. The possibilities are endless. We could use so many different trucks that used to be terrible and just use them right away. I could use the Bandit. We can like tip over with the Bandit a few times. I feel like that's too good of a truck though. We could buy a CLT 9000. That would be kind of fun. Let's see about that. Let's see what we have available that we want to sell. You know what we should do? We should just sell the Zix just to prevent us from using it, and then we'll get our 200 something thousand from that, and then we can use that to do other things. That sounds like a good idea. We'll do that. We'll get rid of the Zix. Unless I decide I want to speed run it, then I'll probably want it back. But I could just use mods. I'll just enable some mods. And in fact, I think that maybe the mods are enabled. I don't remember if I turned them off or not. It doesn't matter. I wasn't planning on using them. Might use like the bobble box. Or I have to just go. Oh, that's right. I want to get rid of this trailer. Autobahn in Germany. I'm watching it as I drive through the mud. Oh, as I drive through the mud. That's pretty cool. How's traffic? Is there random sports cars doing like, 200 kilometers past you? Or you always hear stories about that. Oh, that's right. It's going to make me go to Alaska, isn't it? Yes, it is. Retain, yes. Go to Alaska. Yeah. I think I actually need to leave. You can just go right back. No traffic right now. That's nice. That's always good. Okay, so we have the Croc. Use the Croc. We have the Marshall. That thing is probably. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Let's take a look at this Tatra. See what kind of upgrades we can put on that. Yeah, this guy right here. Feel like those are probably too good. There's the W990. That thing's gonna be a beast. All of these would actually be pretty good. This one would probably suck a lot because I definitely would not have all-wheel drive or diff lock available to me at level 2, or the Cat, or I don't know how to use that thing. I think I'd rather use the Scout. So yeah, we should probably just sell this so we can get 228,000, and we can figure out what we want to do. We could use the Renegade. That's an option. I think I'm just gonna sell the. I just don't like using either of these. The Land Rovers are just kind of poo. All right, let's see. What can I do with this thing? We can give it its best motor right away. Sure, why not? No gearboxes. But how? Ooh, level 16. All right, let's see. We can give it some JAT OMD ones. Give it some off-road tires. Start off right. 43s though. Spare wheel. Ooh, that's kind of a neat spare wheel. Should we give it a snorkel? Give it the ridiculous one for all of the deep water. Ooh, you can just throw all-wheel drive on it right away. Heh, why not? I thought it was level locked. I am wrong. Ooh, except it's only. Ooh, that makes it interesting. Can we use a crane and a sideboard bed and a trailer? can be a log truck. We could make this into a log truck. Yeah, let's do this and then a saddle low. Oh, you can't do both. Well, okay. That solves that problem. Okay, so this is going to be a low saddle. How about this one? Let's see what we can do with this. Stock suspension. Here we go. Is there muds for this? Oh, there is, but there's not. JT. I thought that these were dual. I guess not. OMS ones. I think those are again the same. 37s. Oh, okay. We can have a diff lock. Sure. So should we do a single slot? Oh, I have the trailer add-on on. Yeah, that means my add-ons are on. Service frame. Roof rack. Ooh, except that's level 16. Holy cow. We could give it the fuel carrier. Oh, we should use this as a scout. Let's scout everything with this thing. Let's put the fuel carrier on it, and then I can, if I have my add-ons on, I can put the bobble box in then. Yep. Okay. Perfect. This is our new scout vehicle. And this guy, we're gonna just upgrade right away. Except I should probably go get the upgrades first before I do this. Yeah, let's do some scouting. Let's also see highway. Oh, we can buy this. We can buy the CLT 9000 right away. And we don't get this one because it's in the other map. Or we could buy it once we have it available to us. Let's see. Let's see. What no upgrades there, no upgrades there. Oh, we can put a raised suspension on it right away. Give it 43 off-roads. There. Oh, we can have a snorkel. I'm pretty sure this guy can use crane plus sideboard or crane plus flatbed. Yeah, we should be able to crane plus flatbed and trailer this thing. Why don't we buy one of these too? Nope, nope. Let's do some ridiculous stuff with this save, just for fun. 43-inch OMD ones. We should probably just throw a good winch on this one right away, because I feel like we're gonna need it. Where's my crane? Do we do flatbed? Yeah, let's do flatbed. Flatbed, loading crane. Perfect. This is our new flatbed truck right here. This is our hauling truck. And this will be hauling truck number 2. We'll put a crane on that too once we're done. Yeah, let's grab this fella. Yep. We don't want nighttime. We can skip time. We're in normal mode. Okay, let's... we go and do the scout task right away? Good. Oops, 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 oops. Oh, you know what I should do? We should... Yeah, let's do the scout test right away. Let's see if we can do the scout test. See if we can like pull stuff out of the farm. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have seen if this thing... Yeah, we're right here. I don't know what this thing can tow. Can we do that guy? You know what we need to look for? We need to see if we can like put some ridiculous like beacons on the top of this thing too. Let's go back in the garage. I still feel like using the Renegade is another option as well. We could use the Renegade. I haven't used that thing in forever. Not this. We got a sun visor. Let's deck this thing out. Oh yeah, double beacons. Ooh, we do double beacons and the lights. Yes, perfect. Like the same bumper, but it sticks out way further. I feel like that would probably be bad. Should we put some horns on it? Yeah, let's put some horns on it too. Yeah, those are fine. Okay, can this thing hook up to regular size trailers? Hello, hello. It can. That's great. I mean, this thing is actually like smaller than a Lodestar, for example. I bet you this thing would have no problem doing like the little scout paths on this map, which is what we're gonna do with it. I should have kept that trailer. I could just use the trailer and like do missions with it. Just haul a trailer around. That's okay. I could always buy another trailer. There's also plenty of trailers to find. How about we go get this Chevy that's out here? Let's go put it in some mud. See if we can get it stuck. Ooh, is it bouncy? Ooh. These little bumps in here just really throw this thing around, doesn't it? Whoop. Whoop. suppose the one thing that this doesn't have, being as it's not a scout, is an autonomous winch. I'm gonna end up playing like it's hard mode just because I play so much hard mode that I'm gonna like steal fuel from this, even though I don't need it, but I'm still gonna do it. How about the other one? Can we get the one that's in the mud over here? We grab this task right away. If we can get this from the mud, then we'll come back and do that at in the spruces on this task right here. This is what I needed though. I needed to play some Snowrunner because I've been just kind of ignoring playing Snowrunner because I'm so far ahead on our daily recordings. I just wanted to like play some Snowrunner because I've been fiending it. I haven't played for a couple of days, and it's like I need to come up with a new save that I can play not on recording, and it doesn't really matter because it's a normal save. I just like go and get upgrades and vehicles and stuff when I'm not doing content. Yeah, this thing's pretty strong. Not like I said, I'm gonna try and use vehicles that I just haven't really ever used. It's usually like if I get a new save, like a new game plus where you have all the DLC vehicles or whatever, you just like sell all of these vehicles because you're like, I'm not gonna use that. I have a 6. I'm gonna use the weird ones. Hey. Okay, let's go see if we can climb up that hill without tipping this thing over. We don't even need all-wheel drive. Ooh, I do need to slow down a little bit though. Kind of neat that this thing gets a fuel add-on at level 1 as well, or level 2 I should say. Most times, most trucks fuel add-ons are level 4 or 6. Oh, stuck on the route. Oh. Get up there. I gotta straighten out. we could use the Kodiak as an actual, like, not fuel vehicle. I always turn the Kodiak into a fuel truck. It's just sort of what I do once we get it. And we'll probably be using the Transtar as a hauling. We'll probably use a lot of the highway trucks because, like I said, that's just sort of vehicles that I don't use. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll definitely like get upgrades when I'm just putzing around playing to play. I will probably do that. Get upgrades, get vehicles, and and we don't have an autonomous winch. Well, I think it's normal. Let's change gears. And what we need to do for this, we need to be able to tow, though. Why don't we use this guy? Let's go do some bridges. Oh, you know what I need to do, though? I should probably see if the Baba Box can go in this as well. Seeing as I am using that mod at least. Yep. So we have some repair points in case I like blow a tire out. A little bit extra fuel. And this put trailers on? Yeah. Yep. Could try and get some upgrades with this. We see if we can get to the watchtower with this. The watchtower in the mud. It does have jet tires. It could possibly do it. Yeah, this thing is so great. Honestly, the CLT 9000 is such an awesome vehicle because it's like one of the most fuel efficient engines in the game. You can just like cruise around and not use any fuel, even with loads. Let's see if we can get this trailer out of here. Probably. We do the winch. We don't go all the way back in there. Winch it out. It should be fine. Yeah, no diff lock, no all-wheel drive. There we go. Pull, CLT, pull. Yeah, it's fine. Totally fine. Oh, don't get hung up on the trees, please. I have used this one before. I've used the mod version of it in my other save, but yeah, I've used the regular CLT 9000 before, and it's not bad. It's just right. It doesn't have much in the way of off-road capability, but I don't know. We'll try it. See how it does. Oh shit! I was supposed to leave that there. See if I can back this trailer up. Nope, I cannot. Other way. I'm going the wrong way. I'm turning like I'm backing up a solid trailer. Almost. A little bit more. Good enough. Perfect. Okay. Go get some metal beams, do these bridges. Actually, we could probably go do... let's go do this other bridge first. We'll do this bridge and then the wooden bridge, and we'll come back and do those. Or the roadblock, I should say. We could... I wonder if I bet you that thing can do a saddle high too, can it? Since it's a log trailer and saddle high, we could use that Western Star to haul the big fuel trailer. Oh, that's right. This guy's over here. Why don't we bring him up a little bit? Oops, wrong way. See how much I can get done here tonight. Not exactly a speed run, but we could be using a lot better vehicles for a speed run. But eventually it'll stop giving me tooltips. I think there's an option in the menu to turn that off too, I guess. But whoop. Hey. Just leave the Chevy up here so I can go get this watchtower and the scout. See if we can just power through this. Come on, CLT. Oh, yeah. Fine. Hey, what's up, buddy? How's life? I'm doing weird normal stuff. Starting over my normal save that got lost. And using highway trucks and random things I just normally sell. Because why not? Oops. There we go. Okay, let's... I'm starting over, man. I just started fresh. I started my normal save up again. So I lost all my saves a while back because of random corruption, and I think it was like mods or something wrong with my computer or something. So I just ended up deleting all my saves, and so my normal save was lost in that. And obviously you start in Michigan, so I gotta at least like go and get the vehicles and get the upgrades. And I figured why not use something that using, like I said, all of the weird vehicles. I have the Tatra out as a scout, the little Tatra, the Western Star 57X is ready to go for doing like low saddle, high saddle things. But yeah, I don't want to continue play, because if I played my hard mode season 12 save, except I wanted to go this way. If I played my hard mode season 12 save, it would not make any sense from the episodes that are currently airing to the time that I have recorded ahead is quite a bit. There's like 4 episodes between now and then. I think it's here, I can tell you. Let's load up my old... Ooh, that's lagging me. Hold on. I don't know why. Opening up a... yeah, we're on episode 8. So we have 4 more episodes of that and 4 more episodes of Tamir, then is what that means. Yet to air before we are caught up to the recordings that I've done ahead of time. So I've been playing a lot of Snowrunner, and I just kind of wanted to play some more. And this is an excuse for me to play some more. So spontaneous live stream. Hello. And maybe when we're done with Michigan, we could go somewhere else. I'm gonna just go and get upgrades as I play this save. I might just like get upgrades and get vehicles and that kind of thing just for fun. And then we can play and do missions with it whenever I decide I want to do live streams. Until I might use the live streams for when Expeditions comes out. I might do Expeditions live streams. That I am going to play as well. We'll just continue doing our daily the 2 saves. What episode is tomorrow? What episode is tomorrow? Tomorrow is... Oh, it's okay. Tomorrow's Tamir. Tomorrow is actually doing something other than scouting in Tamir. Unlocking maps. I totally went the wrong way. I'm just like not paying attention here. I wanted to take these to do the bridge. But yeah, I just kind of felt like turning the stream on today. Have a little bit of fun. Yeah, the source of money for this save has been basically we sold the Zix. I was like, I just don't want to use the Zix. You can always buy it back later, but if we really want to use it for something, but I figured we'll just use some of the weird stuff that I never use. And so far at level 3, it's doing just fine. Because you can use the jet tires now on everything. There's an upgrade up here too. Right, gotta get that upgrade. Here's the raised for the fleet star that's still just sitting broken. Yeah, I think we're like not going to use the fleet star. We're going to not use that. We're not going to use the white western star. We might use the DMC in the theme of highway trucks. We'll get them just so we have them, but oops. I am doing good, JJ. How are you? I'm kind of had this idea from when we were talking earlier on your stream. I was like, you know what? I should play a random save, and this is just me redoing my normal save that I lost. And we're using just random trucks, not necessarily just highway trucks or just scouts or just, you know, single slot trucks, but I'm like using trucks that I just normally don't use, because why not? Like we might use the Apache just because I never use that thing. I might use the Renegade. Just kind of playing to play. Yeah, because I'm like pre-recorded on the other 2 series up until next weekend. I need to take a break from those saves, otherwise I'm just gonna keep pre-recording episodes, and it's just gonna be like a month of pre-recorded episodes, and I'm gonna be like, I can't play. I can't even play. So this is just an excuse for me to play. That's all this is. Yeah, I've been there before. Yeah. Next part is yeah, it's been fun though with new rules. Oh, did you actually start doing that? Did I miss that at the end of the? All right, which one are you doing? I definitely missed that then. If you did start one of the new ooh there. Ooh there, CLT 9000. Come on. What am I stuck on? Am I stuck on the I am. All right. Okay. It's like under the truck. There we go. Oh, nice. So you have the hard mode and normal mode, which is that right? That's the. Oh, so that's what you do is you use your normal mode for screenshots. That makes sense. And tutorials, yeah. And then you have the hard mode. You started with with Telemenace. Okay, got it. Yeah, he's a busy guy. I understand. All right, let's pick up our trailer again. Yeah, I figured this save I can just kind of play off stream as well, just for fun. Just like go and randomly get upgrades. He's playing all sorts of stuff too. Telemenace plays like a variety of games. Plays a lot of BG3. I've seen that. That's one that I never actually picked up. I should play BG3, but I thought about it and I was like, I should do this, but I just don't have time. And like Satisfactory is actually becoming what the. That was interesting. What's going on? Did I lose controller? It like just stopped responding. There we go. Yeah, that was weird. Oh, he didn't do season 11? I didn't know that. Really? He did not like season 11, huh? So at the time he played other stuff. Yeah, I mean, why not? That's like I'm a big WoW player, right? I play lots of World of Warcraft, and like there becomes times where I just have to play other things though. And I've always been that way with that game, where I'll play it for a couple of months in a new season, and then I'll do something else, you know? He has videos and tutorials and stuff, but he never played it really. Oh, okay, got it. I mean, yeah, you know, make the how to get the burlap and that kind of thing, you know. Man, this thing is like would be the perfect hard mode truck. Because it uses like no gas. You can like fully load this thing up and it uses like under 2 gallons a minute. We also have a 6-hour time difference, so that's always fun. Yeah, that like hampers things, right? You know, you're gonna play with somebody and it's like your morning and their middle of the night, or your midday and their morning, you know. How to have schedules line up. That's a big thing too with the World of Warcraft for me too, is when I want to play with friends and do dungeons, do keys, it's getting 5 people together, or raids, you know, 10, 20 people together. So when he streams at the same time as you during the day, it's really like late at night for him or early morning for him. One of the two. Could be like a late night where he starts late. I guess that would make sense. Oops. Yeah, okay. So it's 1:30 for him is really 7:30 or 1:30 my time when he starts. And yeah, it's 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, your guys' streams are always like right together, so I actually try and watch both, but it's sometimes difficult, especially seeing as that's the middle of my workday. I do work for a living, and like the majority of what I do, I am a senior developer, so unfortunately the majority of my day consists of meetings, so I don't really do much coding anymore, which is kind of a bummer. I kind of miss it, and I wish I could go back. Yeah, that's why it worked out, because we generally have the same time window. Yeah, I mean, right. Like, I mean, if he's playing later and you're playing in mid-afternoon, right, it works out perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like becoming used to it, and I don't want to become used to it, but because right, I'm a code monkey, right? You generally don't want to talk to anybody. But in a former life, I was also I worked at many car dealerships as a service writer. So I talked to a lot of people all day long. So I'm used to talking. Did lots of things with cars, which is where I got my love for all of the random cars that I've owned. Oops. There. Yeah, see, I work from home because thank you, COVID, and now I'm permanent work from home, like I'm considered home-based, and so that allows me to do things like watch people's streams on my personal computer while I do work, and sometimes maybe play a few video games when I'm in the middle of like boring meetings, or in like if I'm actually doing a coding assignment. There's a lot of waiting. There's a lot of like compile time. There's a lot of like waiting your turn, waiting for approvals, and yeah, there's lots of downtime. So sometimes I'll you know, fire up the old Snowrunner, or do a quick key in a while. I probably shouldn't admit that out loud, but you know, it is what it is. But I also work, I tend to work, because I work from home, I log in super early. So I wake up at like, I don't know, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. usually my time, because I'm just used to it from years of working at car dealerships. And the biggest thing, I guess, that I take advantage of from that is I will just like eat breakfast, take a shower, and go downstairs and turn the computer on and start working. Because then I can get all my actual work done. Like, that's the time of the day that I can actually do work. Keep hitting the wrong button. How long have I been in the coding business for? 13 years. I am no longer young. Did the car dealership stuff for 10 years. 10 years? Right out of college, pretty much. Yeah, that makes sense to get the work done early before everyone wakes you up. Yeah, exactly. Right. Like, because I'm like I'm considered a subject matter expert on several things because I've been there for a long time. And you get people, like when I was in the office, right? So here's what would happen when I used to be in the office. This was my case for applying for the permanent home base during COVID. Was like, okay, so here's my normal day. I drive 45 minutes each way into work and back, because that was how long my drive was to the office. And get rid of this trailer. We'll just leave it here. Can we go get this tower? Let's go see if we can get this tower at this thing. If we get stuck, it's normal. I'll just recover. But yeah, so that was my pitch to my manager was, so I need to save on drive time, and that drive time I could just be working instead of being like, okay, it's time to leave, you know, at the end of the day. There's a lot of times I'll stay logged in from, you know, 6 in the morning, and I'll log off at 5 o'clock at night, you know, like sometimes I just work really long because I'm like in the middle of something, you know. I'm one of those, I still have that mentality as a developer of like, I don't want to turn my brain off because I'm like almost there, right? I almost have a fix for it. So I'll just continue working and stay logged in. So there's many days where I stay logged in. And if I was working from the office, I would just be like, well, guess what time it is? Time for me to go home, you know? So, and then I wouldn't work for the rest of the day. So there's that, right? That was like case number one. And then the second case was the fact that I'm a subject matter expert, and the constant, I mean, it was like 10 times a day at least. I'd have, you know how you have cubes, obviously, because I worked in a cube farm basically, and there's like the wall to the cube, you know, and like somebody would come up and be like, knock, knock, knock on the edge, and I'm like, and you can only like pretend you're in a meeting so many times until people just sit there and wait, you know. They're like, oh, that's fine, I'll come back in 5 minutes. It's like, you're just gonna bother me anyhow. So now they're forced to send me an email that I can respond to at my own time, or send me a message. Always interrupted. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It was rough. It was very rough. Let's go do, come on, get up there. Oh, you know what we should do? We should go get the scout. Okay, let's grab this guy. Right, email, text. I mean, I have, so like we use Teams obviously as a corporation, and so like part of being who I am I need to have my email on my phone, and like it's optional. They don't make us do it, but they suggest that we do it, obviously, just for reasons. And but I was definitely one of the first that was like, I need to have my email on my phone. We stuck. Did I actually get this thing stuck in here? Did I pick the wrong line? Huh. I suppose I don't have any tires on this thing, but I can't see the tires is the problem. It's nighttime. Rip. Yep, rip. Okay, well, that's where this is staying. Guess we're not getting the Scout right now. We'll continue our oh, you know what? I needed to go back the other way though. I gotta say, being able to use the jet tires from you know, the moment you log into the game is pretty nice. Yep, beep. But yeah, it's definitely way nicer to just be able to get my work done, because that's usually, and I work with a lot of offshore people because it's development, and we use a lot of offshore people, so like people in India, and they're working, their work day starts right about now actually, and then they probably a little later in the day. Uh-oh, we're gonna get too stuck. Not yet. We're not stuck yet. We'll go again. I just needed a different line. There we go. We got it. Oh, I mean, like I said, we're level 3. I just started. When the stream started, that was when I started. So, for an hour and 20 minutes, we've been in Michigan. So yeah, it definitely I mean, I'm using like these cruddy trucks, dude. Imagine if I was like using the Fleet Star with like all-wheel drive already. That would be great. In the bottom right corner, yeah. Yep. I always waited until I had something really good for that. I've gotten that with oh, you know what we can do? We can do this thing right away. Where is that? This one. Seeing as we're going here anyhow. And we have a crane truck. $3.5 hours. Yeah, I think I've used what did I use to get that one time? I used I've done Michigan way too many times, by the way. I think I used the P16 to get it once, just because of its tires. Just did like some double winching, got it out. You generally don't get the P16 right away. But I've used I think I've used the White Western Star to do it, and then obviously like on the saves that I go and get like the Kirovets, for example, that one I would always use the Kirovets to go get it. Yeah, like the P16 was easy. It just you can't drown it. You just have to like take the right path, but Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like do a couple of these things to get bridges unlocked so I can move around the map, and then we'll get upgrades, and I'm just gonna move to somewhere else. We'll probably like do the same thing with Alaska, like turbo through, get vehicles, get because I already have those 100% again on other saves, so it's like, why do them again? We'll do them again later someday, or when I'm not streaming I can make these 100%, doesn't matter. Oh, I'm forgetting again, the whole purpose I came here was to get service spare parts so I can unlock that roadblock. I kind of want to take that fuel trailer. We're just gonna like do it because it doesn't matter, it's normal, I don't need fuel. Okay, let's go unlock this bridge. Yeah, I'm gonna use that Western Star that I never, that was like the first one that I sell whenever I like when I got my PS5 and I started to save on there. I was like, that's getting sold, not gonna use that thing. That highway truck that's whatever, super low to the ground, we're gonna use it. No, the 57X, the red one, the one that has like the sleeper body on it. Yep, the one that digs its nose into the ground on everything. I'm gonna low saddle that thing because it's really, you can put a front log carrier on that truck. I did not know that. We could use that thing for logs. But yeah, I'm probably gonna use the Transtar too. I like the Transtar. I always turned it into, I was saying that same thing with the Kodiak, like, can we call it the brown noser? Yeah, that's a good name for it. Digging into the dirt so much, exactly. Yeah, that thing like just completely nosedives all the time too, and it's like kind of like a less capable version of the Azov 7, right? Like when you think about it, because it digs its nose in just as many times. Come on, CLT, I believe. Look at these cat tires just trudging through this. Not flip this. Suppose we could just see if we can get that last upgrade over here. I think that's the last upgrade. And then just recover this thing, or we could probably get it out of there, I bet. Come on, go. Hang up. Let's see. We got, the only thing we're missing is the scout that we're gonna go get, but we can't. We need that watchtower too. We need a couple of watchtowers, but I'm just not worried about it right now. Like I said, if I skip most of this and just get upgrades and vehicles, I'm okay with it. I do want to see if we can drive down here and get this upgrade on that island. I think that's an engine for this thing too. I know it's an engine for the Fleet Star, but this thing kind of shares some engines. Maybe get a little better engine. This thing would be not a bad thing. Right here. Suppose we could see if we could make it out of here, and then we could go see if we could get the... I doubt it. I don't think this thing will get back to where the what's the word I'm looking for? The Kodiak. That's sort of muddy back there. Yeah, I think you're right. I think this is a Lodestar engine as well. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use a Lodestar just because I always use a Lodestar. I said I think I'm just going to play this save like this is the... Why are you using that vehicle save? Because it's fun. That's why. Oops. I just clicked off of it to see if it was for this one or not. That's okay. We'll find out. This is a bad angle. Are we gonna get stuck? Not yet. Go, Jet Tires, go, go, go. Yep, made it. Habit. Yep. You just kind of go when you're doing stuff because you're like, I have a Scout. I have all-wheel drive. Yep, I don't have to take care of the dog tonight. My wife is, her mom had a surgery today that went well. Everything went well. But she's up by her. And she said she was going to take the dog, and I was like, good luck. Have fun with that. But yeah, her mom could use some dog time. So it's just me and the cat today. I don't have to like get up, and I don't have to worry about keeping my wife up too late. But sometimes I go to bed late too, even though I wake up early, but yeah, it was a triple procedure day. So her mom had a thing going on, a surgery, and then my dad had a surgery for some, it's like this crazy like electrical device they put in his back for pain. He's got like pain issues in his feet, and it's like this thing that like zaps his nerves in his back, and he had that done today, and he's doing good. And then my grandma had something, she's very old, it was like ablative something and a pacemaker, but she's like 93, so it was like we don't know if she's gonna like make it through the surgery, but yeah, she's fine too. So, everybody's good. It was a triple surgery day, and everybody turned out good. So. Yeah, my dad, they don't get to... So, like, the thing needs to be charged, right? Like, it is like a electronic device. It's just, like, living under his skin on his spine. And... So, like, it needs to be charged, and you basically... You just need to, like, hold up, like, a wireless charger to your back. Like once a week or something, you know? Was it? Yeah, it was randomly on the same day. Yeah. It was very, like, his surgery was supposed to be like a month ago, but the insurance was like not gonna pay for it. And he's like, well, I'm not doing it then. Because it was like $500,000 or something. Some astronomical amount for this device. And he's like, I'm not doing it if the insurance isn't paying for it. All right. Can we just like gung-ho into here? That's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. We're just going to unlock this and then recover both. There we go. We're playing normal. We're doing cheat mode. All right, let's get this guy. We'll use this for something too, I think, because like I said, I always use this. This always becomes a fuel truck, and I need to do something else besides for a fuel truck with this guy. So yeah, this guy right here. Can we even do that task yet? Yes, we can. Let's go. Oh, except it needs to be high. And this thing do high saddle? I think it can. Yes, it can. I'm just doing this to see if it can do it. It's got all-wheel drive at least. There is that. Can we get it up this path? I feel like I should go to the farm. It'd probably be easier. We'll see if we can get it up this path with all the rocks. Get the front bumper over all the rocks. Go, jet tires, go. I'm just gonna use momentum. If we like destroy the bumper, I don't care. Because this thing is like super fast. I don't remember this thing being so fast. Go, go, go. Bounce through it. You use this a ton in season 8. I could see that. Like, it's not a bad truck. It's the fact that it does have all-wheel drive, and it's like got a super powerful engine. It's just very low and likes to drag itself on things. But for stuff like this, why not? I'm just going to do this part of this. I'm not going to actually complete the task. I just want to tow this big trailer. Just because. That's true. Season 8 is really flat, isn't it? But there's a lot of, like, muddy paths. And this thing did okay, huh? I guess it's got all-wheel drive, so if you play your cards right, you can keep this trailer. Really? I did not know that. What, do you have to like take it to another region or something? Or not region, but I know. Oh, that's right. You can keep the fuel out of it, but you can keep the actual trailer too, huh? That's kind of crazy. How's this thing look inside? It's pretty nice looking. Go back there, have a little nap. Oh, I hate this view. I see the trailer in the... I can definitely not see the trailer in those mirrors. I see the trailer in this mirror. I can see the trailer in this mirror. I have to like look over there. I want to see the trailer. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, we're not doing that. Enough of that. Yeah, normally it's 10%, and this is like whatever, 1,300 gallons or something, I think, and you end up draining it out to. What you need to do is deliver the fuel first, like you're doing. And then you take it to another map. Game counts it as delivered. Huh. Since you move maps, it doesn't delete it. I wonder if that works for other things too. Like other deliveries in games or in other maps. I mean, because there's other fuel trailers that you could do that with too, in theory. No, because a lot of them are like not 2-stage. Yeah, this is one of those 2-stage contracts. This thing is I mean, this path is super easy. This is not a challenging path whatsoever. Yeah, it's true. It's like it's unlocked. I could do the bricks and the beams first. That's true. It just doesn't complete when you do this. Yeah, I did notice that in the past, where like you turn this in first and it just like doesn't go away. Ooh, that was a nose dig. That was there's a I get angry at that, by the way. A little prelim for you for when we move the 770G trailer episode. Like I turned it in and I'm like, what? It doesn't go away? What do you want me to do with this thing? I was like, I'm putting you over here on the side of the road. This is your new home. This is where you're gonna live from now on. And then it went away. When I turned in the other pieces, I was like, oh, okay. It's gone. Thank God. Yeah, see, if we turn this in, it just stays. From what I remember. Yeah, see, I still have a fuel trailer. Alright, let's just shut this off. Let's get... what should we use? We need to... I'm gonna cheat this thing over to the other garage once we get over there. Let's grab this guy again. Or should we use this guy? Should we use the Renegade? Or we could... What else do we have for scouts? So if I took it all the way to Smithville, it would just be there. Huh, that's a good tip. We have the Rezvani. What other scouts do we have? Ooh. I could use the Apache. In terms of things that I always sell immediately, this is one of them. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not good either. Let's see if we can deck this thing out. Oh, did I not get the most important upgrade? No, I didn't. We should go get that quick. We can go get that with this. Gotta go get our Snowrunner box. Oh my goodness. 31s. That's the biggest tire that goes on this thing. Sure, why not? We can't have a snorkel right away. No trunk repair supplies, but that's okay. Give it some roof lights. And can I do the bobblehead? I can't do the bobblehead. There we go. Hey, let's go get our Snowrunner gearbox, and then we'll take this thing to go rescue the Chevy. Could have went and gotten that with the CLT too, probably. While we were up there. I like the Renegade. I have used the Renegade before. I don't mind that it's got small tires. It's a fun truck to use. Especially once you get the Snowrunner box, you can just like crawl around in it. It's kind of cool. The Jeep DLC was one of the better ones for Scouts. That and the Resvani is like good, with the exception that it can't tow trailers. I think I am going to just use this. I'm going to commit to using the Scout though. The Scout 800, just because I always like shy away from using it because it's so tippy, but I'm having a lot of fun using it. Mind you, it's a mod one. The JBE Scout is definitely a lot different than the base game Scout, but is it really? That's the question. But yeah, I hate that Scouts that can't attach trailers and you have to like winch everything around. That's how I started my New Game Plus save. So I did a random Scout is how I started my New Game Plus, and it gave me the Resvani, and I was like, Jack, this was such a good roll of the dice. Like, it could have just given me like a cat loader, you know, because it's a random North American Scout. Or it could have, I guess it wouldn't have given me a loaf. I would have actually been happy with a loaf. Yeah, no, it's no normal 800. It's I have it tuned down though. I like turned it down because when I first got it, I just threw everything max at it, and I was like, oh, that's right, it's a mod truck. When you throw everything max at it, it's got like way too much power. Seen the video the other day. Yeah. That's no normal 800. It is not. Come on, go little Jeep, go. Yeah, this thing's like too fun. I think we should not use this. I actually like using this. I don't want to punish myself too much, but I should use things that I just don't use, and this is something that I would use. Okay, so let's recover this. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Suck it up. Come here, Apache. Let's go. Ooh, we can use the big motor right away. Let's go. Oh, we can put the Snowrunner transmission that we just got. Sure. I hate the fact that this thing is that we can use MS3 tires on this thing. That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't realize that this thing had I guess it does, right? It has mud tires. Yeah, why not? Snorkel. Let's see. Oh, let's do the less heavy one. I'm just gonna use the bobble box if it lets me. Yep. Bobble box. One of my favorite mods. It's like cheating, but it's not, because it's not changing the vehicle in any way. It's just giving you repair points. Repair points and some extra fuel, which is something that I always like having. Okay, let's go rescue the Chevy. Let's go rescue the Chevy with another Chevy. In a front wheel drive Chevy. So weird. I don't know why they made this. I mean, if they would have made this thing like the Resvani is, where it's the 2 or the 4 rear wheels are always the drive wheels. This thing would be so much better. Should we see if we can do the... Let's go see if we can do the, this one before we go there. Where is it? This one. I feel like you just have to drive with all-wheel drive on all the time. Yeah, it's fun for a bit to do that, but I get bored. Just too easy, yeah. Yeah. You gotta have fun. You gotta like try random things that like make it fun. Oop. All right. Starting out well. And it's got diff lock on always too, which is weird. Yeah, it's weird having only the back tires drive it. No, it's the front. So this thing is front wheel drive. So if I turn the all wheel drive off, watch, see, front tires, all tires, front tires, all tires. So it's front, and when you turn the all wheel drive off, it's just the front 2 tires. It is a front wheel drive truck. So you're just dragging all of the weight, all of the back end. And yeah, the diff lock is on, but for me, the random things are making it harder, not easier. I can do easier for like half an hour, then I'm like, okay, now what? Oh, okay, you said that backwards. Okay, got it. Yeah, it's like if they would have made this just like the Resvani, right? I don't think this thing can tow trailers either, can it? I don't see a trailer hitch. Now that I think of it, if it was, it would be almost exactly, it would be like an old version of a Resvani versus like a new super truck version. It is a little thirsty too, isn't it? I was replying to some guy who posted a comment and got my brain mixed in. That happens. I understand. Used to have a Kenworth. Yeah, that's right. There was a Kenworth that was front wheel drive. I've had this game since it came out. I have Spin Tires and Mudrunner as well. I've played the whole lot of them. They're fun. They've always been fun games. All right. Yeah, let's just recover. We're being lazy. This is lazy mode. This is chill Snowrunner. Spin Tires was the OG. So like, you know, a Spin Tires person. I said this in a, I don't remember what this was, but if you drive around like this, kind of close at like the rear quarter, that's a Spin Tires person, because that was you were locked into that view. It was this or front and like front and that quarter as well. Like you could never drive straight back like this. It was always like right here. That was your view. Not zoomed out. I don't know why they did it that way, but I think it's possible that they patched it and it isn't that way anymore. But yeah, it was like they wanted you to see, because like I don't know if you remember Spin Tires videos and that kind of thing, but the mud in Spin Tires was like little globules of dirt that like would roll around on your tires for a while before they would get kicked off. And so like I don't know if they like wanted you to see the little globules of dirt just rolling around on the tire. Like maybe that was why they did that. Yeah, in the beginning in spin tires, that was, you were locked into that view angle for sure. Oh, I need to get out of front wheel drive, sorry. Yeah, I still have spin tires in my Steam library. Because you can't even buy it anymore, can you? Like you have to find somebody that like has the discs to like buy it from them. Oh my goodness. I took it out of all-wheel drive and it's like already just like slipping. You tried to get it like 2 years ago? Yeah, I heard it's really hard to get. And like I can't sell mine because it's on my Steam. I'm not like getting rid of my Steam library. Yeah, no way. No way. I have hundreds of games in my Steam library. Nope. That's never gonna happen. You'd have to give me like $10,000 to be able so I could afford to buy all the freaking games back again. Or you can get a game key for it still though? I guess maybe. In the grand scheme, it's definitely like an early version, right? I wouldn't call it that great. It was like an early version of MudRunner, upgrade system, logging, it was like real slow like MudRunner is, where like it's very difficult to like move around. Scouts are and watchtowers are sort of the same as MudRunner, I guess. A little bit different, but someone in your stream bought one a few weeks ago when I was streaming MudRunner. Oh, really? Oh, really? Let's see if I like lose all of my momentum when I take it out of all-wheel drive here. Nope. Ooh. I'm gonna lose it here. Yeah, apparently some of the DLCs, one of them is crazy rare, and so keys for that are like 1,000. Yeah, I don't know if I have the DLCs for spin tires or not. But the game itself is overpriced. Yeah, I mean, it's just because you can't buy it anymore, it's crazy expensive. Yeah, that's like why I didn't get a PS5 until like, I don't know, October of last year, because I refused to pay $1,000 for a PS5 like I wanted one. Like I have a PS4 and I was like, I just want a PS5, and I didn't need one, but it was like I didn't need to spend $1,000 on one either, because I was like, screw you, I'm not paying your hiked up prices because you went and stood in line and bought 6 of them and threw one on the ground to spite all the people still waiting in line. Like, screw you. Speaking of Friday, I hope he's all right. It's been a minute since I've seen a video from him, and he's he must be like busy with work or something. But yeah, as long as I hope he's okay, right? You know. I know he was mildly frustrated at the fact that he was having the PS5 bug of no sound. And right, there's no end in sight for that, and he does his game on PS5, so. Yeah, I play on PC for the majority of the time, but I own it. I actually own the game 3 times. I own the game on PS4 and PS5. I suppose that was sort of a waste. I didn't really even need to come get this. I'm just gonna like change into it and recover it, but that's okay. We'll go get the scout with this. Oh, I do need to like go to the garage with something. Maybe this. We need to get over to Smithville just so I can get stuff over there. Yeah, I know. Is he normally I think he's like over the road truck driver, obviously, but like his Friday is Wednesday, like, so I mean it's a Thursday, so he should be just relaxing. Maybe he had a longer route this week. That could be. Real life sometimes happens. Me too, but Steam, Epic, and Xbox One. That's right, you did say you owned it on both Epic and Steam. Which one are you? You're playing on the Epic version, right? Because you don't have the Navistar, I think you were saying that one time. And they don't, for some reason, have the Navistar on that version, which is weird. I'm just gonna take some of your fuel. I think he basically does the same route every week from the sounds of it. Same places, same products, cheese and products, same drop points. Yeah, okay. So Epic will not let you buy the Navistar. That's kind of a bummer. I mean, it's not like that great of a vehicle. You're not missing out, but it kind of just sucks if you want to have it, you know? That's right, they did sell it as a pre-order. That's what it was. Okay, that makes sense. Like if they didn't have the pre-order. Once the pre-order is gone, then you don't get it. Cheese and produce, yeah. Yeah, I own most of the mods twice, and I didn't buy the I probably will. I bought the year 4 pass on PC, of course, but I haven't bought it on PS5 yet. I'm probably not going to buy it on PS4. I'm kind of just not playing it on PS4 anymore. So that's going to just sit and not be upgraded anymore because there's really no point. It's the same game and it's the same console. It's just a better version of the same console. This thing isn't too bad. It's just, it's really annoying that you have to leave it in. It really sucks a lot of fuel down. Alright, let's get this. Start putting stuff in the garage because we're going to move the fleet. Oh, we can upgrade this thing right away. Oh, we don't want that engine though. He brings cheese from Wisconsin to Cali and then brings back veggies. It's like a trade, the barter system. We'll give you this really tasty cheese if you give us some of your veggies. Yeah, you don't play on Steam or Xbox now, really, just on Epic. Yeah, I get it. Like, I mainly play on PC because this is just where I prefer to play, but there's I call it couch Snowrunner. You've probably heard me say that. And it's my I really like just sitting and chilling on the couch sometimes and playing Snowrunner, which is why I own the other version. So I will always have a console version and the he brings fresh veggies back to the Midwest when it's cold. Yeah, you know, can't grow it here, you know. I suppose it's this time of year though is like when everybody's stocked up on it, you know. Don't you also have a Steam Deck? No, I don't have a Steam Deck. Nope. If I bought one of those, my wife would probably like murder me. I don't spend a lot of money on games in comparison to the amount of money that she spends on things, because it's just what wives do. And I love her to death. She is a great wife. But she spends way more money on than I do. When it comes to like what I spend on games versus what she spends on random other things, I spend way less. And that's totally okay. I know I got a few people who have Stream Decks, but get them mixed up. Yeah, it would be cool to own one, but I don't know. I wouldn't use it. Like, put it this way, the place I would use it would be like if we go up to her mom's in the boonies in northern Wisconsin, okay? And I would get absolutely destroyed if I brought a handheld gaming console up to her mother's. That's right. She would yell at me. So that's a big no-go. Let's get this guy. We'll upgrade him later. We should probably get this thing in the garage too, hey? Yeah, no, I would never hear the end of that. Nope. That would be really bad. Oh, this thing didn't turn off. The engine was still running. That's weird. Oh, never mind. Doesn't it turn the engine on for you in normal? Is that how it works? It's been so long since I played normal. Like, you don't actually have to start the engine when you hop into it from somewhere. Or should I say that would be the end of you? Yeah, that would probably be, yeah, she'd be really mad. I would have to get her a cape so she could be super mad. The engine shuts off after 5 minutes of not using it. Oh, okay. Whoa, no. Whoops. I'm just trying to get one vehicle to this garage. I think we should go grab the Tatra again. Do some Tatra scouting. Yeah, it was pretty fun until I just randomly flipped it. But here it is. Oops. Why don't I go first? Yeah, let's go this way. We'll get this watchtower. See how this thing does on this extremely bumpy path. Oh, I don't have... This thing is an off-road... It's like a truck transmission. Ooh, it's bumpy. It's bumpy. The rocks aren't helping. This thing is kind of interesting with the Jet tires too. Like, I kind of expected it to be duals because they changed a bunch of these to have duals, but I guess this one did not get that treatment. It could definitely fit duals. Like, it would look right. Flip it and roll it down the hill. Okay. I don't have an autonomous scout though. I would have to like do a landing, you know? We'd have to get it on its feet. Oops. Ooh. Speaking of flipping it. Oh, I thought I was going to get it. We didn't even make it to the watchtower. Oh, yeah. And this is why I usually sell this one. I was just kidding about the flipping, messing around. Let's see. What else do I... Oh, can we buy a scout that we don't have? That we don't normally use? Oh yeah, I do have my mods enabled. Okay. I sold these just because I don't want to use them. I would rather use... Yeah, let's just use the Scout 800. We'll flip that thing some. Where is our Scout 800? Oh, it's right here. We don't have the upgrade for the... Yeah, we don't have the raised upgrade yet, but that's okay. I took it way too seriously, yeah. This is why I'm playing normal mode, though, just because it's just like... It's just chill. I'm not even mad. Like, oh well, I'll just recover to the garage, no big deal. Yeah, let's throw that in there. Actually, let's take that out of there. I feel like that adds weight, and it's already like really heavy in the back end. Gotta have the roof lights. Oh yeah, there we go. We need the horns too. Give me the horns. We do the crazy paint job. I think there's a cool one that I like using. Where is that? No. I mean, it's going to be covered in dirt anyhow, so I may as well just make it brown. Hard mode, it's like, yeah, exactly. Sometimes when it's done, so deal with it. Sometimes it's not too bad. You see how bad I'm so in hard. Wait. And this was not even in hard mode. This was in my new game plus, which is sort of like hard mode. I have it set almost like hard mode, where it costs me money for recovery and fuel. And the only thing I don't have is it does repair my trucks when I go into the garage, because I can't stand all crumpled up vehicles. So if I make it to the garage, it'll repair it for me. And I turned off moving vehicles to other regions, just because the cost for moving vehicles to other regions, because I felt like it was fair to, once you're done with a region, move all of your trucks to another region without costing you money. But in Tamir, I have a really rough go of things coming up. There's an episode that, so like I'll tell you the funniest part about it that you'll get as a creator. So I did an entire episode that was like an hour, and like most of my episodes are about an hour, which means if I cut anything out of it, it's like an hour and 10, hour and 15, that kind of thing. The entire episode, microphone was off, the entire thing. And like, you can't go backwards in Snowrunner. So like, once you've done those contests and those missions, and like, you're just done, right? But it was like an entire episode of me flipping my trucks. So I ended up turning it into like a very cut voiceover of me talking about flipping and being angry. And then I proceeded to essentially record a second episode to fill in the gaps, because it was going to be a very short, cut down voiceover, and continued to flip. So that's coming up. That's like next week sometime, and that episode is. It was rough. I think it's a valid way of looking at it, yeah. And yes, yeah, I figured you have done that before. That's why I figured you would get a kick out of it. So, what was I gonna do? I want to throw my bobblehead box in there. Oh yeah, it's like a non-stop episode of disaster. And like I like just shut the game. I like at the end I was like, I'm just shutting the game off. I'm gonna go do something else. I'll go outside for a walk. Like I was so mad. Can I join? I'm not doing a co-op because I'm just kind of like doing my normal save, getting it up, but thanks for asking. All right, let's try and get down here again. And hello. Yeah, I'm just kind of playing the game to play the game today. It was a spontaneous, I feel like turning the stream on moment. Speaking of, what time is it? I'll probably go like another hour. I'm not quite tired yet. Did I put the autonomous scout on this, scout winch on this thing? I sure hope so. I don't remember if I did or not. We're gonna find out. Yeah, how's your save looking? Are you playing normal, hard mode, new game plus, all of the above like me? Oh, here we go. Oh, you're in the snow. So you're in Alaska, or are you in? Because there's technically, I guess, 3 snow maps, 3 real snow maps. Alaska, and then Lake Hoved, which is Kola Peninsula, and then Amur. Alaska. Yeah, I like Alaska. I have good memories of Alaska from other playthroughs and this most recent playthrough as well. Okay, we made it this time. We did it, guys. It's like your first introduction to ice, which is really fun. It's not like too difficult though. And you usually have enough levels to have chain tires by then, so you can choose to use chain tires if you want. You can be like JJ here and not use any chain tires in any maps. He just trudges through. Yeah, this honestly feels the same as that mod one. It's like just as bouncy. It's a little bit less powerful, but it still is really good. I have to drive it just as carefully. So I don't like using the really powerful mods, right? That like make the game boring. So I use a lot of like JBE's mods. He's got a lot of good ones that are like you can tune them way down to be very vanilla feeling. And then I also there's a couple that I use from, I forget what his name is, but there's a guy that does these like SE mods or special edition mods. Those are good. And again, you can tune those down to not be super strong. Mr. Buses also, because I play also on console and Mod Hub is shared. So I also play with mods that are small in size. So it's mainly just like tweaks of vanilla trucks. And I also use like the GGMS bobbleheads. So like this truck has got the bobblehead in it. So like if I needed to refuel, I can just go to the bobblehead and give myself some fuel. Because I hate driving trucks around that don't have a little bit of repair points or a little bit of fuel left over, because it's just, when I'm playing with mods, I may as well just use these, right? And then I also use a couple of trailer packs just so I have some like more functional trailers or more unique trailers. Kind of fun to do sometimes. But that's about it. Just a few vehicles that I like to use. Ones that I've kind of found playing. I don't know if we're going to keep the JBE Scout. Is basically this Scout, just slightly more strong and holds like a ton of fuel. While you're doing that, I'm going to play it. Do it. I do that a lot too. I'll watch JJ when he's streaming during the day, and I will either be in meetings working or sometimes playing as well. Okay, we gotta go slow. We have to remember that this is a Scout 800, the old Flip 800. There's also no fuel on this map, so we have to remember that. But there is, I guess, a trailer store, and it's normal, so I could just do the buy a trailer trick. Yeah, I just kind of am. This is me chill snowrunnering. How old do you have to be to stream? I guess that's a good question. I don't know the answer to that question because I'm old. So I'm definitely probably too old. Who knows? I don't want to say too old, but that is a really good question. I guess it doesn't really matter. I've seen like teenage kids playing Fortnite on YouTube, and it doesn't seem to matter. Gotta get the Fortnite streams in, you know. Should we go get the towers? Yeah, let's go get the towers. We'll get the towers and the upgrades over here. Then we'll cut across. Except, do I want to get... Which one do I want to get first? I guess we'll just go to this one. We can always backtrack. Backtrack to the cut across and then get the upgrades over there. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure you give Gaming with JJ a sub too, if you're not already. Ooh, whoa. Almost. I don't have the flip counter from my Tamir series. Yeah, I do. I mainly don't do streaming. I do recorded videos of 2 different saves. I have a hard mode save that is backwards. It's called hard mode backwards, and I went from Michigan and then got all the Michigan vehicles and upgrades and everything, and then went directly to season 12. So that's currently in progress. And then I also have my... Oh, you head out? All right, take it easy. Yeah, I think they fixed this thing pretty good with... Isn't they tune the Scout 800 as well? I feel like it used to be more flippy than it is. I mean, it's still flippy, but... Yeah, that's right. I gotta go this way. Hello again. Yeah, we should be okay on fuel. I think we... This with the bottle box, I have enough fuel for like 2.5 tanks of fuel extra. Should be okay. This is my hard mode mind kicking in. Like, okay, can I make it here on this much fuel? And do I have fuel at the destination that I'm going to? Do I need to place fuel somewhere, like pause and take a vehicle somewhere so I have fuel? That's just the hard mode life. Did I miss my turn? No, I did not. To the right here. We'll get this upgrade. I think this is a TranStar upgrade. TranStar engine, TranStar lift or something. No flipping. No flipping. There we go. Yeah, let's get the other watchtower, get across, get some more upgrades. We'll probably call it a night over there somewhere. Like I said, I'll probably just this will be my putting save. I might just do a little bit of upgrade hunting off stream and take this wherever people want me to take it. Get some upgrades, get some vehicles, that kind of thing. We can always use random stuff. Let's take a Tuz 166 to a mirror. Why do I do this to myself? What's up, buddy? I'm in a base game. I'm in a vanilla scout. This is the one from Black River. We're friends again. Remember? We're friends. This isn't even the mod one that I'm using in Tamir. I've been doing this save today. This is just, I started it today because I lost my normal save, and this was like a while ago, and I never started again. I was like, I'm just gonna play just to play today, and I'm gonna use some trucks that I just haven't used. Like, I usually just throw them away, or like I was using the Tatra before, and the Tatra 806 or 803, whatever that one is, the little one slot bed one that you get from the DLC. And we'd use the Western Star 57X to haul that big fuel trailer up to the top. And I was using the CLT 9000 and just like stuff that I normally like don't buy or don't even bother using. I was like, let's just use these. It's Michigan. Like, it doesn't matter. What am I? Am I still level 3? No, I'm level 4 now. But you can use the JAT tires from the moment you enter the game now. So I just like threw JAT tires on everything. And yeah, it's been pretty fun. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Yep, I didn't make the turn. I guess let's see if we can make it through here. For science, that's the other thing. I'm just recovering a lot because it's normal and I just don't care. I'm just kind of... I needed to play some Snowrunner, and I'm like 8 to 10 episodes recorded ahead on both of the 2 saves currently, and I don't want to like use that to play because then I'm just going to be further ahead. Let's see, what's the best way to get out here? Probably from by those trees. I know it does get deep in there, but there should be like winch points. Oh, we don't have a snorkel though. Ooh. This could be interesting. No, this is the day of not being frustrated. I needed a day of not being frustrated. Because I get frustrated in some future episodes. I get a little frustrated. Oh yeah, there's the water damage. Oh, not quite. Just, it pretended like it was gonna for a second. All right, that works. Look at this thing go. Oh, I need fuel. Refuel. You're about to be, you caught it. You caught it right after I did. I suppose stream delay possibly. You might have caught that right as I caught it. I wonder. Probably not. I was gonna say, can I tow that curtain side trailer to the island, but probably not. This thing does not have the upgraded motor at all or anything, so yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Oh, except I gotta go across the river with a no snorkel scout. I mean, we do have repair points in the bobblehead, so back for a bit. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here in probably the next half hour or so, because I do need to work tomorrow as well. Can I sneak around this way? Get across the river? Sure. A lot of rocks down here, though. A little scary for this little scout. And we have no snorkel, so we'll see if we can make it across without destroying everything. Oh, this is sketchy. I see a winch point, though. We're okay. We're still okay. I need to turn up the hill here. Okay, there we go. You're floating down the river. I might be soon too. Possible. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a bunch of damage. Oh no. Come on. This gets really deep here. I have 9 viewers. Look at me. Oh yeah. We're too deep. We're too deep. Mistakes were made. Nope. The current is pushing me away. The scout's too light. I fell in, now my mods ain't working. That sucked. Yeah. Thanks for the life preserver, JJ. I might still need it. Yeah, this is only half of it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Rocks plus Scout 800 equals Flip 800. I want to go this way, I believe. I think we need to fall off of this. For that. Ooh, no. Ooh, there's the damage. Oh, 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 oh. Go. Stay. No. 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 This is it. Uh, Goodbye, Scout. Yeah, there you go. See, this is why I decided I was going to play normal, because I can just do this and not care. Like, all right, we'll go again. Let's try the Tatra again. I have faith that we're not going to flip it. Just kidding. We're probably going to flip it. Well, let's go the other way. Go this way. See, we needed the raised suspension. The Scout actually needed the raised suspension there, although it would have been better. Would have been able to reach the rocks. Oh, I didn't, that's right, we're going around it anyhow. I was gonna say I didn't unlock this, I didn't unlock any of the things that are down here on this map. Okay, we're off-roading with this thing. Taking it for a spin. I'm gonna just not get that task. Fine. Here's my turn off. Did I miss it? I missed it. Behind here. This is gonna be so sketchy. Alright. Flip or no flip? Break out the flip counter. I wish I could. If I could figure out a way to do it on live stream, I definitely would. That's all post editing. That's me doing that in post editing on those videos. Come on. Come on, you can make it, Tatra. Let's go. I slide and roll all over. So do I. So I use Streamlabs, and I have it set, like right now I actually have music going on in the background that you can't hear because it's turned off, but I can hear it in my earphones, so I have just the game audio playing, and so I don't get copyright strikes, and the microphone, and I have it set hopefully in a good spot where they're not overpowering each other, because it's been sort of a trial and error of mine over the last month or so, getting it right. And then I use hold that thought. Okay. I use OBS for if I stream to Twitch, just because you have to pay on Streamlabs if you want to stream to more than one platform. So I just use OBS. That's OBS is set up as Twitch. And the only time I really stream to Twitch is when I was doing WoW stuff. So, alright. Low. We made it. We did not perish. Yet. We still have to get up. Okay. Let's... The mix is good, yeah. It's been, if you... this is... Woo! Yeah. Alright, we need to pre-wind for something. We're not done yet. I want to get that tree. That's what I want. That's the one I want. So I can get up here and then I'll worry about turning. Yeah, we just have to like set it to a button so it plays the sound, and it's just messing with it, right? Come on. Come on, little Tatra. You can make it. You got it. You got it, little fella. I suppose I could have stayed down. Oop. Man, is this thing is so bouncy. You gotta go. All right, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow, probably. I will pop in. Are you doing some more Amir, or are you doing back to season 12? Okay. Season 12 until it's finished? All right, sweet. I'll be there. I might have I'm trying to think if I have afternoon meetings. Probably one or two, but I'll be there for part of it for sure. Do I care to go that way, or should I go this way? Let's just get up. See if we can make it up this goat path. Yep, get the free extra 1500 that's up here. Come on. I should probably be using diff lock. Heck, let's do that. Actually, using diff lock with just rear wheel drive helps you get up hills usually. Once you start slipping in the front, then you can turn the all wheel drive on. Gives you more power to the rear. Like now I would turn them both on, except I'm still stuck. What? Go, go, go. Like now I can turn the all-wheel drive off because it's not slipping. Just use the diff lock in the rear. And then if it slips, we'll just flip it back on. If it gives me the warning that it's going to blow up my transmission, then we turn off the diff lock. Oh, this is sketchy. Nope, not there. Ta-da! Good little Tatra. Discover our free Chevy. Our free, somewhat damaged Chevy. This spot is always a pain in the butt to get through too. I gotta go through a river crossing. Good luck. Hopefully you do better than I did. Boy, this thing really whines when it starts to slip. Like, let me go. It's one of those. Yeah, this path is really flippy for this thing too. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Almost. See if we can tow this thing and do that task that's on the way. Oh, that was a near flip. It was gonna go. I actually kind of like this thing. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of fun to drive. And it's this little tiny thing that can tow big trailers. Man, look at it go with this trailer. Doing just fine. It's a little bit yoinked around by the weight of the trailer, but actually getting pretty good fuel use too. It's pretty low. I guess it is little. This bouncy spot is going to be interesting. This is always the way I go through here instead of going through the water. Cut up by the house. Dodge the tree stumps. The Snowrunner grenades. Oh yeah, we're fine. Here we go. You go through the back over here instead of going through this water. I think you just skip the mud and go through this. This is the way I always go to. You go like here, like right about, not flip, right about here, cross the road, and then go down through here instead of through that mud hole. There's actually a little road here. It's like it's designed for you to go this way. And you can skip the mud pit. This you can skip too. You can actually sort of just cut through. I just go this way. Let's go get the... Is the Scout 800? Where's the Scout 800? Yeah, there's so many shortcuts. Like in here, I'm gonna go and get the upgrade for the Scout 800 quick, so we can have the raised suspension for it. But there's a good spot through this too. Depending on which way you're coming from, you always want to aim for that rock. So there's like a rock that's out there. Instead of following the curve of the road, you aim for the rock. And I always start on this. If I'm coming from this way, I always start a little bit left in these reeds here, because this is a little bit more firm. And then you cross the road, and this is way easier to get through right here if you just aim for the rock instead of going left. Problem is, here's the upgrade. The upgrade's further up. Okay, we're good. I was trying to remember which way the upgrade was. Was it around the bend or not? But yeah, you can just kind of cut through the trees, go this way, and then you just, instead of like going through this bend here, you just go straight. Just cut through trees. Like you can get through here with the GMC. You can get through here with the... Oh, we should go and get that guy too, speaking of the trans tire. You can get through here with the trans tire. You're getting stuck in the snow. So the best way to prevent getting stuck in the snow is to, if you have a low gear, just drop the wheel speed down. If you're using auto and it's like in a higher gear and you're just spinning the tires, you'll just dig yourself in. So what you want to do is you want to like drop into low, right? So it slows your wheel speed down. And yeah, you'll go slower, but you'll get through it better. And then just wiggle your tires, your front tires, as you go through it. Treat it just like mud, because that's what it is. The game basically treats snow just like mud. And here is our Scout 800 upgrade right over here. Alright, what time is it? Let's get over... I think we'll go get the wind steer, and that's where I'll call it. Because I do need to get to sleep. I'm starting to feel tired. I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. Let's wait. Oh, except I stopped in the dirt. Uh-oh. So here's a good example of being stuck in the mud. Find a winch point too, that always helps. I'm kind of impressed with it too. I mean, mind you, it's got the... I did put JAT tires on everything. So it's got JAT off-roads. Because why not? You can use them from level 1 now. And I sold the Zix because I was like, I'm gonna sell something to make some money. And I was like, the Zix is worth a lot, and I want to use like crappy vehicles for this, so I'm gonna sell the Zix. I can always buy it back. So that was my source of money, which we haven't run out of yet. And I just kind of like threw jet tires on everything. And like I'm using highway trucks and weird vehicles that I never used. I mean, I guess for me it's not that impressive because like I said, I can get through here with like the not in diff lock GMC as well, with only rear wheel drive. So a lot of it is picking the right path. Knowing the right path, picking the right path, same thing. I don't think it's the next. I'm trying to think what episode that is. What is the episode where I do the tire testing? Or not tire testing, fuel testing. I think Tuesday's episode. Because today's Thursday, and then the next one is, I think, the bridge unlock. I'm trying to go through the recorded episodes in order. So tomorrow's Tamir. Tomorrow for the episodes in the morning is Tamir, and then we actually don't use the Scout in that one. We do some actual contract work, and then Saturday for hard mode is also contract work and some complaining because we had a really rough go of using the Fleet Star, I believe. And we decide that it's time to think about new vehicles. And then I think Monday is just another Tamir episode. I think we do more scouting or something. And then Tuesday is when I do the fuel testing. I think that's going to be the fuel testing one, if I remember right. We test a whole bunch of vehicles and make a decision on what we're going to buy to replace the Fleet Star. Whoop. Yeah, I figured I would use this Tatra kind of, I mean, because it's like the size of a Scout, right? It's just a little bouncy, but it doesn't have an autonomous winch, which has screwed us a couple of times now, but... But yeah, because this is technically like a off-road class vehicle, I believe, or heavy-duty class vehicle, it doesn't have the problem that like Scouts have where you just get wheel spin. So it seems to be doing better just because of that. Like it's just got some more weight to it, which weight helps you with traction. They have proved that. Ooh, what's going on? Am I lagging? That was weird. Yeah, and with the bobblehead, we should have repair points to fix this. So we can just unlock this right away. And we're carrying a fuel tank, so we have enough fuel. Let's see. Oh yeah, we definitely do. Repair. Ta-da. Now it's lighter. That's okay. I can fill it up with a fuel tank right up the road. Well, there we go. We have ourselves a wind steer. Got our wind steer back. And I think that's... what time is it? Yeah, that's a good spot to stop. And we'll do this again at random. It'll just be a random thing. I don't think I'm going to plan live streams. I'm just going to do them. They're just going to show up. So, but they'll be evening like this. I will never do these during the day because I work during the day. Unless it's like a weekend, maybe. Maybe do some weekends, but I think we'll start doing more of these, just random playing normal mode. And then once Expeditions comes out, I think I'm going to switch to doing just Expeditions on live stream. I don't think I want to record Expeditions. But thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been fun. I'm going to do this screen. I can exit out of the game. But we will catch you guys in the next one. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And tomorrow, like I said, more episodes, more daily episodes. We'll go from there.